Show us the mark. Or should I remind everyone how much you sold for?
You this obsessed with my neck? I'm obsessed with putting trash back where it belongs. Go on.
Your Highness, we were just...
What are you doing now?
See this ring. See me.
House Vale, Blood Trade Line 7, frozen. Effective tonight. Bold move, Your Highness. They're near of their futures. And now I finally see the problem. Tonight's finale. Lowest grade blood slave.
This thing? My hounds wouldn't lick him.
Make him crawl. Highest bidder gets first bite.
Then kill me now.
5,000. 8.
Head up. Let them see what begging looks like.
You need this crowd that bad? Scared they won't, unless I'm bleeding?
His Royal Highness, Crown Prince Lucian Darcy!
Your Highness, the finest pureblood vessels are prepared.
He's trash. Not worth your...
Who touched what's mine? From now on, he is not property. He is mine. What did you do to me? Send this to the council.
Your Highness, this violates protocol.
I am the protocol.
You gave royal blood to a Mongol!
Swallow that word. Why me?
Senative, Your Highness?
No. Let him endure it.
You're testing me. Don't touch me.
At least in my cage, no one bites without permission. Tell me something. Do you want to live, or do you want revenge? What if I want both? Then stop kneeling.
The footage survived. Send it to the council.
Is that him? Prince's auction pet?
He was crawling last night.
And now he's here?
Temporary housing, Lower Ampex.
Top clearance. But he's only...
Every door he reaches opens. You're making a spectacle out of me. I'm making the price clear.
We were just curious. Try curiosity on someone else.
Congratulations. You're the safest thing on campus.
That sounded like an insult.
It was.
Welcome to school. Tomorrow, I finish what the auction started. Escort?
He cleans up well for auction stock.
Since we have a special guest, show us the mark. Or should I remind everyone how much you sold for?
You this obsessed with my neck? I'm obsessed with putting trash back where it belongs. Go on.
Your Highness, we were just...
What are you doing now?
See this ring. See me.
House Vale, Blood Trade Line 7, Frozen. Effective tonight. Bold move, Your Highness. They're near of their futures. And now I finally see the problem.
That ring's real. Still a leash.
You didn't protect me. You branded me louder. In their eyes, that keeps you alive. So I belong to you now? You belong nowhere they can reach.
This isn't over.
I know.
Report this, now!
You knew this would happen. I knew you were never ordinary.
By order of the Council, Leo Ward will report immediately.
Told you. Filth contaminates.
Continue extraction.
That's impossible.
Well, problem solved.
He suppressed it. No drug, just him.
Place him under Council supervision.
I'm standing right here.
Blood like this should not circulate in a free man.
Same cage. Better wallpaper. Congratulations. Your experiment got expensive. Mocking this won't help you.
The Council won't let that blood belong only to you.
That assumes you can take it.
Don't confuse royal interest with mercy. He's not a person. He's livestock with better lighting.
What do we do?
Cage him, number him, use him.
The worst thing here isn't teeth. It's paperwork.
If not that, then what am I?
I knew you'd come here.
You followed me? I watched you long before tonight. So the auction wasn't rescue, it was selection. If I hadn't picked first, someone else would have carved you open.
You two done fighting?
20-year-old royal birth files being erased live.
Vale.
System breach. Archive lockdown initiated.
Run.
Someone's digging into the old files.
Then erase everyone attached to them.
When did you start watching me?
When your blood first flagged in the black market records. So I was never saved. I was picked. Then learned to stop being picked.
Attached blood donors. Right to refuse second feeding?
If royal directing authority applies, Consent isn't optional for the donor, it's required.
You learn fast.
No. I'm just finally hearing what they're afraid of.
And what's that?
They don't fear teeth. They fear me speaking their language.
You wanted language? Tomorrow, let's see if you can speak without choking. Tell me where to stand.
Simple question. Do low-grade donors deserve refusal rights?
Book 3, Article 9. An attached blood donor may not refuse the presiding noble. Property doesn't get a choice.
You skip the next line.
Supplement 2.
If royal directoring authority applies, former holders lose sole claim.
1 page later. Any forced second extraction becomes unlawful seizure of royal property. And houses tied to blood trade trigger review.
That still doesn't give you refusal rights.
House Vale's related contracts will undergo additional review.
You think one answer makes you noble?
No. I just learned how to make one kneel.
Very good. Now I deal with you myself. Leo Ward, Special Blood Source Evaluation. Stabilization use, reproductive use, line optimization.
Say it like you mean it.
You would be taken under council control, used to stabilize purebloods and breed stronger heirs.
At least you'd finally be useful. You knew. There's no difference, is it? One bought me, the others filed for custody. If I fight them now, they move sooner. So tonight, come with me.
Congratulations, you've been upgraded from pet to state resource.
Point. If you want to know why they're really afraid of you, come open that door with me.
30 seconds before the next patrol.
You do this often? No, you're the first. You saw that? I've been waiting for that. So I wasn't abandoned.
You were removed.
You're out of time.
Live first. If I really am royal blood, do you still save me? I already am.
The code matches. Not black market. Royal registry.
If this goes public, what do you lose?
The certainty of the throne.
So me alive is a threat to you?
It should be. But right now, I care more about who did this to you.
Who is he?
You don't need that answer.
I'm already in this.
Then learn silence like a son of Vale.
That's not my face. Who told you to do this alone? It's waking up. How long do you plan to lock me down?
From now on, no blood trigger sites without me until your eyes stop announcing war.
Call it up, then push it back. That's why they won't let you stay free.
If this matures beside the prince, we lose jurisdiction.
This is no longer a blood slave issue. It's a throne fracture.
You need to hear this.
Leo should have died in infancy.
Again.
You do this to everyone?
No, only the ones who refuse to break neatly.
You keep pushing me to the edge.
Because you keep surviving there. If I can't hold it one day, do I stop being me? If that day comes, I kill whoever tries to use it against you first.
I wish this could wait.
What is he? And what did you do 20 years ago?
Power was never won clean. You are a veil. Learn to like the dirt.
Look here.
They paid to move a baby.
And paid again to make him disappear.
You look very sure of yourself. You look scared. Is that it? You finally think your seat was stolen?
They moved it up.
How do they plan to name me this time?
Dangerous aberration. Or contaminated false blood. Missing royal infant. Black market entry 2 years later. Tampered testing this month.
They built my life like a cage before I could speak. Then tomorrow we break it. If the hearing turns before we can flip it, I take you out.
No. I've spent too long surviving sideways. Tomorrow I walk in standing. If they prove me legit, your throne cracks. I know. I'm still here. Tomorrow, whatever I do first, don't doubt me.
If the prince protects him again, we drag him down too.
Origin unknown, raised in black market blood trade. Since entering the academy, he has brought only disorder.
My house speaks only for stability. This man exploits royal trust and threatens succession.
Does the examined subject admit bloodline abnormality?
Before I answer, state your authority. Academy discipline, council security, royal succession, pick one.
Proceed under council security jurisdiction.
Then show statutory evidence that I am an active threat.
Very well. Let's examine a bloodline result you won't enjoy. Corrupted false blood contaminant.
So that's what he is. Not lost royalty, just filth that learned a trick.
Detain him.
Then show them all 3 versions. Same patient, 3 outcomes, and only 1 signed with a fake lab key. This one was built to kill.
Remove her.
Who gave you permission to touch what is mine in front of me?
Then no final ruling today. Final judgment, night of the Blood Moon coronation.
You did that on purpose. Be specific. You let them come for me first. You stood there and watched. You stood. No. That's a royal blood marriage seal. When? You signed that without me? Not long after the auction. Yes. At first, it was control. I wanted you where no one could take you from me. Then it stopped being simple. I stopped knowing whether I was protecting leverage or you. That's not what cuts. What cuts is you deciding my life again. If I live through Blood Moon, it won't be because you nest for me. I'll live by putting them on trial. Split them by use. Money, bloodline, procedure.
We can prove transfer payments, tampered testing, and your code was never market stock.
Paper won't silence them. The relics might.
Then I wake them on the platform.
You can barely hold your own blood steady.
So it's real.
Father.
Tell me they're not that fast.
They are. I'm exposed.
They took her. No, they cleared her.
I'm done waiting. I go to Severium now.
And hand him you too?
If you're hearing this, I didn't make it back in time. The testimony isn't on me. It's in the third hidden chamber. Don't come for me. Hold the final platform.
I know where my father goes tonight. I'll trade it.
You don't get to bargain yet. I'm trying to help.
No. You're trying to buy yourself time.
Will it be enough?
That depends on what's behind the door.
Transfer records, lab keys, council orders. That's enough to bury them. Hold the relic corridor. No one cuts the record feed. Yeah. They need me in white. Good. They want a spectacle. Then let them drag me up there.
Is that the blood slave?
Leo Ward, false bloodline, corrupter of the Crown Prince, threat to order.
To prove the crown remains pure, let the prince execute him himself.
They want your hands clean. I know.
Choose, Your Highness.
Before any sentence,
I demand final validation by ancestral blood relic.
You have no standing to request that.
Then prove I'm false in front of it.
No.
Impossible.
Restrain him!
Hold.
"20 years ago, a royal child was erased from record. You didn't lose him. You sold him. Two decades ago, the one you erased was me.
House Vale paid for a special infant transfer. Council elders altered the royal registry.
Forgery.
Then let's keep going.
One lie would be luck. This is an industry.
No.
You knew enough to enjoy it.
I acknowledge before this council that I am already bloodbound to Leo Ward. Strike him, and you strike your future rulers.
No. This ends now. Kill them both!
Stay up. I am.
You wanted a trial? Then stop chasing the witness. Face the evidence.
Did your house pay for a child transfer?
You have no right to question me.
I do now.
Anyone who cuts the feed confesses.
You first touched me on an auction floor.
I didn't know everything.
You knew enough.
You don't overturn a system with one night.
No. You did that over 20 years.
Cedric Vale, purebred standing resaked.
I never touched the infant case.
But you touched me.
From this night forward, the underground blood contract market is abolished. No bloodline decides who gets to live like a person. Blood contract law is rewritten tonight.
Order the first informant's docket.
Read the first article.
House Vale and implicated elders transferred for royal retrial.
You'll drown in administration before justice.
Good. Then let it be official when you fall.
Cedric Vale, reclassified.
Is this justice to you? No. It's paperwork catching up.
Do we have names again?
Yes.
Identity restoration, first docket.
Name record restored?
Restored.
Does it feel good?
No. It feels late.
They kept calling it a market. It was a graveyard with velvet.
Your call.
This doesn't end tonight. It starts.